guys, Tbo2 here, back with another episode of my TARDIS tutorial. In this episode we're going to be making the TARDIS corridors dimension to be used with either TARDIS V2 or any of your TARDIS worlds. For this example I'm obviously using the TARDIS V2 world, and you can see if we step on this pressure plate we will step into the corridors. Now at the moment it says that they are locked, however I'll show you how to either unlock them for this world or just add them to any new world that you like, and as you can see this is in fact a custom dimension here. This is not in the overworld at all. If we go to F3, you can see that this does register as a new dimension, the TARDIS corridors dimension. So yeah, I'll show you how to do this and how to add either my corridors or your own. So we'll start with how to make your own corridors, and this would be through using obviously some sort of pressure plate to get into the dimension, so some sort of doorway with maybe a pressure plate, and you want one command block, which is of course on impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. And you're going to do execute in corridors : TARDIS _ corridors, run TP at P, and then whatever coordinates you have your corridors at. So in this case it's 0, 84, 0, and then these last two correspond to a rotation if you want the player to face a specific way when entering the TARDIS. And of course, as you saw when I step on this pressure plate, I am teleported into the TARDIS corridors dimension at these coordinates. If you just download the data pack on your own world, you're not going to obviously get this box here, so you're going to have to use a set block command, so something along the lines of set block, tilde, 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 and then just like a stone block or something, and you just press that as where you would start building, and then just build out from there obviously. And then you can build your corridors however you like, add whatever rooms you want. And obviously because this is an infinite void dimension, you have basically infinite space up, down, or in any direction. However, if you are using my TARDIS V2 map, you are going to spawn in this little box, and then you can either add on from here, or I'll also show you how to install some corridors that I have pre-built with some friends. So linked in the description, you're going to find a world file for the TARDIS corridors, and within the datapacks folder of that world, you'll find the TARDIS corridors datapack. Obviously, you're going to want to copy that into whatever world of your choosing in order to get access to the dimension. So yeah, I'll show you how to do all of that right now. Okay, so now I'm on my desktop, and you can see this is the file you're going to download from the description, the corridor building map, and you're just going to want to open this, open the world, and then go to datapacks, and from here you can copy this corridors.zip to the datapacks folder of any world of your choosing, including my TARDIS V2 if that is what you choose. So go to datapacks. So within the datapacks folder I have removed the corridors file just for this example, and you're going to want to take the one from our corridor building map, take corridors.zip, you're going to want to copy this, and then paste it. And once this data pack is in here, you will have access to the TARDIS corridors dimension. However, it will be completely blank and there will be no builds in there by default. So you'll of course, as I said, have to use a set block command in order to start building. Now the alternative to this will be using my pre-built corridors, which are built by myself and some friends on a server. So you can use that either with TARDIS V2 or if you just want to use my corridors in your own builds. So in order to do that, you would go back to here and you would go to the dimensions folder, and inside here we have the corridors dimension. Now this includes all the data in that dimension, including obviously all the builds. And obviously you're not going to find a corridors dimension in here, so you're just going to take this one, you're going to want to copy it, and then you're going to want to paste it in here. And now when we re-enter the world, we should see my TARDIS corridors already installed. So I am back in the world right now, and if we step on this pressure plate now, we should see the TARDIS corridors. Oh, so in the event that you do need to edit the teleport command, we can just go back here and do that. So I actually ended up a couple blocks below where I needed to be, so I need to change this to 100. And if I go in now, I should spawn in the corridors themselves. Yeah, I was kind of facing the wrong way, but overall I did actually spawn in the correct place now. And now we can walk around in these corridors and do whatever we like. And then if we want to go back, we just go through here and we are back. So yeah, that command is as simple as doing execute in TARDIS dim TARDIS. Now that's obviously if you're using the TARDIS dimension. If you're not, you would just do execute in overworld, run TP at P, meaning the nearest player, to your chosen coordinates and then your chosen rotation, which in this case is 180. So of course, now that we have all this in place, we can step through our corridors either way and end up within. So yeah, this has been my tutorial to add a corridor dimension to your TARDIS. I hope you all enjoyed. I've been Tebow2. Be sure to subscribe, to follow my Instagram, Tebow2it, to follow my Twitter, which is also Tebow2it, to join my Discord, and lastly, to have a nice day. Goodbye.